But just before this game starts, Randy hoarding more hardware. And now he gets a trophy for being a member of the WBC All-Tournament team.
Well, taking the mound this afternoon for the Tampa Bay Rays will be left-hander Jalen Beeks. He'll be opening this one up. And as you can see, in his last 5 games, doing an outstanding job.
And right there it is. Strikeout on the chain.
And there you go. Cannot hold up, especially with 2.
Yelich.
RBI single in the ball game yesterday.
The swing and miss. He takes care of Yelich. 2 strikeouts in the inning.
This is Freddie Peralta.
Had his worst start last time out against the St. Louis Cardinals in that ugly loss, 18-1 loss.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good start for Freddie Peralta. Lau hitting .204, 8 home runs. Left-handed hitter, in the first pitch is hit in the air to left. Long run for Yelich on his horse, running and making the catch in fair territory.
And it's a special day, an anniversary of a trade. Not often do we highlight that, but Willie Adames was so important to the Rays and has been just as important to this Milwaukee ball club.
Beeks brings home the 0-1 pitch. This is a high fly ball, deep right field. Racing back is low at the track wall. Gone! Willie Adames on the 2-year anniversary of becoming a Brewer stings his former club with a solo shot. His 8th of the season, and it's 1-0 Brewers. Adames then stopping after he crosses home plate and looking out to left field at his former teammate Randy Arozarena and crossing and folding his arms, as Arozarena has been famous for doing. Arozarena 0 for 4 in this series. And the pitch, ground ball deep in the hole, it's short, backhanded by Adames. Throw across his body in time to retire Arozarena. Nice play made by Willie Adames.
One out, nobody on for Harold Ramirez. Now the 1-strike pitch to Ramirez, grounded inside first, fair ball. Down the right field line, giving chase is Anderson. He's got a good arm. Trying for second, Ramirez, and the throw not in time. Harold Ramirez with an opposite field double.
Now, how about the timing here of Harold Ramirez on that swing? Letting that fastball from Peralta get way deep in the zone, and then he's able to shoot it right up the line into the corner.
And the 3-2 pitch, there go the runners. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a slider for Freddie Peralta, his 2nd of the day.
Brewers have 2 on with only 1 out for Willie Adames, who went deep in the 2nd.
Delivers, and a swing and a ground ball toward third, could be 2. Walls to second, that's 1. Relay by Lau, it's in time. It's a double play.
And it's 1-0 Brewers. Darren Ruff to lead off. The 1-1. Lined into right field. That's a base hit. Slicing away from low. It'll roll all the way to the fence. Darren Ruff turns first. He's on his way to second, and he will get there standing up. Darren Ruff has a leadoff double in the 4th inning. And he's having a great weekend here in Tampa. So a runner at second with nobody out. Already the Brewers a 1-0 lead. Tellez walked against Beeks back in the 2nd.
As Tellez goes to straightaway center, back Margot, still back, warning track, gone! Rowdy Tellez bust out of it, a 2-run shot, his 11th.
And that's what we're talking about, and busting out of it. Just a matter of time. Rowdy Tellez just tattoos this ball to center field. What a big swing to put the Brewers up 3-zip.
So Arozarena and Ramirez accept their walk. The Rays have the tying run to the plate in Josh Lowe with 2 on and 1 out of the 4th. Swing and a drive down the right field line, toward the corner, gone! We're tied! Josh Lowe hooks a breaking ball into the right field seats, his 11th. It's 3 apiece.
And how often do we see walks followed up with home runs?
That is a major league leading 91st homer for the Rays and their 16th 3-run homer this year.
0-1 on the Brewers' third baseman. The 0-1 pitch. And Miller lines one back up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Owen Miller leads off the 5th with a single. 13-game hitting streak now for Owen Miller and a 22-game on-base streak. Brewers in business here. Leadoff man aboard, and here's William Contreras. 2-0 pitch. Drive out to center. Back goes Margot at the track. Bye-bye baseball. Contreras with a 2-run shot. And the Brewers up by a pair. It's 5-3. Number 4 on the season for William Contreras. And how about that for the Brewers to answer the Rays here in the top of the 5th. Yelich hit by a pitch back in that 3rd inning.
And he lines one down the right field line. Extra bases for Christian Yelich. Hops up into the seats. It'll be an automatic double. If that ball stays in play, Yelich has a chance for a triple, but instead he'll take 2.
They're going to intentionally walk Rowdy Tellez and get Brian Anderson to the plate to set up the righty versus righty matchup here. First offering, and Anderson rips one into center field for a base hit. Yelich around third. He's going to score, and Brian Anderson delivers with the RBI single. It's 6-3 Crew. How about that on the first pitch he sees? He lines it right back up the middle, and the Brewers with 3 runs here in the top of the 5th. So here's Taylor Walls, runner at first and 1 away. There goes the runner. 1-0. Popped up. This one on the infield. Third base side, Owen Miller. Just behind the bag, makes the catch. Now he fires over to first, and they'll double off the runner. Lowe had taken off with the pitch, and for some reason he took his time getting back to first, and the Brewers get a double play and get out of the inning.
Rowdy Tellez is the man who will greet Diekman.
Swinging a ground ball over the mound toward the middle. Flag down to his left by Franco. Spins, throws, and gets Tellez, who does not run well. Nice play by Wander Franco. Saves a run. And the Rays still down a few.
Tellez out on the ground ball, and a nice play up the middle.
So the Rays, with just 4 outs left, down 3, 6-3 in the 8th. Here's Josh Lowe, who's accounted for all the runs. 3-2 pitch. Swinging a line drive over short, dropping quickly. It'll fall, a base hit. Arozarena rounds third. He will score. Josh Lowe has driven all 4 runs for the Rays.
And he just pokes it right off the end of the bat.
And the bases are loaded. Isaac Paredes will come up with the bases full.
Ground ball towards third. It's a fair ball. Miller bobbles throw to second. The stretch. Got him. What a play by Bryce Terang, stretching like a first baseman to get the out on Manuel Margot.
And the Rays are down to their final out, but they still do get Arozarena up for one last chance.
Line drive center field. Weimer is there, and he makes the catch. And the ball game is over. Weimer hangs on to that line drive for Devin Williams. The Brewers will head home with a win under their belt. 6-4 the final this afternoon.
They won 6-4, but man, it felt like a lot closer than that. Razor thin margins right here to get this win against the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a really good ball club, and the Brewers are happy to sneak out of this one with a win. Freddie Peralta did a phenomenal job, and they got the big flies for the runs for the Brewers today.